Because I fly, I know how the cloud feels, what it's like to have the blue in my lap, to feel freedom. But there is more to the story than what just appears. War is sweet to those who have not experienced it. I have never advocated war except as a means of peace. For that, you should defend your land, whatever the cost may be. You should stand against the enemy, no matter what it takes. Fly with the best. Choose your warplane and customize it. Choose your missiles, weapons, and camo, and fully upgrade it. Fight against the best aircrafts and battleships in multiplayer mode with your friends. But don't forget that it also takes courage to do it. Warships vs. Warplanes. Download now on Google Play and iOS Store.
Decades of peace. War was a forgotten memory. We believed there's no use for our military.
Oh boy, it's tough to wake up from the fairy tale. I lost my legs. And they said I lost my family. The worst part is, I lost my memories of them all. Now there's advanced gunships and high-tech toy they attach to my brain. I'm supposed to fight against the entire army.
Our people need you.
Enemy is inbound.
You are the only hope.
Launch. Ready for the emergency evacuation. Closing from 12 o'clock. We leave no one behind. I am picking up something. What's this? Missile. Watch out! Let them bring it on.
couple of important changes are coming up in Update 8.10. The ability to complete operations more comfortably, the display of base XP in team battle results, adjusted prices for premium shells, and 3 tanks with improved graphics, plus 3 new legendary camos. Let's get started. It'll be easier to complete operations. The number of levels was decreased from 80 to 60. At the same time, the number of rewards remains mostly unchanged. As a result, fewer battles are needed to get all the prizes. Daily missions were replaced with weekly missions. Now, missing a day doesn't mean losing progress. You'll be able to catch up later. Greater opportunities are provided by a new item: licenses. Each week, the license will help you replace one mission of your choice with another. You'll also gain access to the following week's missions, and you can simultaneously complete missions for unlocked weeks. It's up to you to decide at what speed you complete operations. You can prolong your fun by playing every day or make a push to receive all rewards in a short time. By popular request, base XP is back in team battle results. It will be displayed in all battle types except raiding battles. In Update 8.10, we also refined the economy of premium shells. Now, their price is directly related to the tank tier, as well as to their penetration and damage. Some shells will go up in price, while some will become cheaper. At the same time, the cost of shells for premium tanks will remain the same or become less. Another batch of tanks, along with their legendary camos, received better graphics. The Jagdpanzer E100 and Grill 15. Also, the appearance of the Vickers Mark F was improved. In addition, new camos for the AMX-30 first prototype, K91, and WZ-120 1G FT were introduced to the game. Complete operations faster, enjoy tanks with improved graphics, and get ready to earn piles of gold. Good luck in the game.